I was so proud of myself. I made it through the K-On! Intro this week so well. Like, again, it was long, but like it got everything I wanted to say out. Didn't fuck anything up really. Didn't go like and fucking turn into pudding with my words. Like it was great. And this one didn't go as well. Anyway, hey, hi ho, and howdy everyone. My name is Shannon Elshook, and welcome yet again, but not actually again, because it's the first time, to some goddamn laid-back camp and or Yuru Camp, depending on where you from in this wide world of ours, this beautiful blue marble with the hurricanes and the horrific diseases and the impending death. It's a beautiful world we live on. Anyway, yeah, so fucking laid-back camp. We're here. Oh my goodness. Holy gosh. Holy crap. Sarsaparilla. Yeah, we made it. So a couple things before we do get started. Number one, I would like to say a huge thank you. Hey, hi, howdy, all that I forgot the ho. Never forget your ho's, boys. Anyway, point is, hey to everyone here who is new, because such is the way with starting a new series, is there's obviously going to be plenty of new people who are like, has anyone watched this show that I know people have watched it, but has anyone new watched the show that I like? This guy has, and by has I mean he's starting right now, so about 10 years from now he'll finish it. Jesus. Yeah, so we're here to watch this, and I'm here to say hey to all the new folks. A couple things before we get started for you guys in particular. Number one, I'm very talky and rambly and loud, and I'm not so loud. Probably louder than I need to be, because it's closer to my face than it needs to be. But, you know, I'm talky. I basically have like two stages when I'm recording, reacting to things. I have like, haha, funny joke, haha, probably sexual innuendo, haha, call someone who's adorable a muffin and or a bean, and then just cry. So hopefully not so much of that second one here, and more just of the first, because it's kind of the whole point. To anyone who is new, and to anyone who just didn't catch it because they hate me and don't watch my update videos, you silly potatoes. It's important information in those. That's why I put important in the title twice. Point is, we are taking a break from two shows that we just started, Monica and Erased, as well as, I guess, Made in Abyss, but to a lesser extent, because, again, we are going to be getting to that a little sooner, because we're as close as we are to finishing it. But yeah, we're taking a break from these because, for anyone who doesn't know, the last couple weeks have been a bit of a thing. To be as kind of simple as I can about it, and yeah, I lost my dog on a very shitty day. It was not good. It was not awesome. I didn't love it. And then this depression that I've had my entire life, decided to be like, oh, let's just crank that shit up to 11 for a while. So it's been a couple weeks. I haven't had much coming out. It's been pretty much just Eromanga Sensei, and well, this week we'll obviously have a lot more stuff coming out, including Kyoka, K-On!, and this. It's been one of those things where, like, I have just had a bit of trouble getting back into things, and I've had a time being on camera. Like, again, if you go back and watch episode 7 of Eromanga, which is something I tried to record as soon as I kind of got back into things, it was really, really rough. And then 8 was a little worse, but you kind of got into it. And then this week, I'm feeling much more back into it. I still don't want to get into watching anything sad, which is a difficult thing, because literally, like, everything on this channel was sad. Like, that's the thing, is everything was sad or dark or depressing or whatever the case may be. And so I had all of that negativity that I'm running through each week when I'm trying to enjoy myself while dealing with real life in the same time. So it became one of those things where, like, I couldn't deal with it for a bit, so decided to take a bit of a break, and we're going to be taking a bit of a selective break from some stuff, and we will be getting back to it 100% for sure, because I desperately do want to see these shows. Like, Madoka in particular is one that I absolutely need to finish at some point, because I really, really want to see it. But I can't right now. And also things like, obviously, again, Erased and Made in Abyss. Though, again, we should get to Made in Abyss sooner, just not right away. And Erased, because, again, I've talked about it before, but it seems like it's probably going to cover a lot of stuff that probably be personal to me that would affect me fairly. Trigger warnings. But, like, legitimately, I think it would do some... open up some wounds and stuff, because like even just getting through the second episode, obviously we had to take a bit of a break at the end of that because we had to have a bit of a discussion at the end of it because it was kind of fucking with me a little bit. So we're going to be taking a break from that, and in that stead I wanted, and because it was recommended to me by quite a few people, I did a poll and was like, hey, we want to bring some happiness, fun, joy, life, lovey-dovey goodness, and probably some stupid into the channel again, because we haven't had an abundance of that. Okay, there's always been stupid, but that's another thing entirely. You know what I'm trying to say. Outside stupid. We have the inside stupid all the time. But yeah, so basically, trying to ask to see if we can do that. And so I did a poll, a short one, ran through the week. I cut it off before it even ended. Because I wanted to get things done and started up here sooner rather than later. And it still took us a minute. That's why these are coming out towards the end of the week rather than the beginning of the week. And why our third show, which I've already said what it is, Need You Joe, will not be starting until next week, at the least. We should definitely have it by then because because I have a way to make this work a lot better. Anyway, so we did that, and the three winners were fairly obvious. K-On! Exploded through the fucking ceiling. It is by far the most voted thing we've ever had in a poll. I say by far, but it was a little bit above like Monica and School Alive, which again we're not touching for a solid minute. Because I don't trust that. Because anyone who says like, hey, just don't look at anything. Well, you just told me that that's a terrible, terrible idea to start watching that. So again, there's things we will get to here eventually, but I need a break from the doom and gloom of life, and so we're gonna go ahead and watch some happy-go-lucky, fun time, heartwarming, adorable, wholesome shit. Which is where this K-On! And Nietzsche Joe come in. So these were our picks. I wasn't sure exactly how many we were gonna do, but in the end, I feel comfortable with this, especially since the only reason I feel comfortable picking as many as I did is because Airmong is going to be ending here quite soon. Made in Abyss will be ending here soon. And the more kind of balance I can have between the good and the... Again, it's not that the bad is bad. It's just the bad is good, but it's still the bad. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say with your face? I do. That's the best I can hope for sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically what it comes down to, is I'm just trying my best to get through this. And we're going to have some fun with it. I've been wanting to watch Laid Back Camp for friggin' forever now. And apparently other people have too, because they voted for this. And I've been asked for it for a solid minute now. And it technically won the poll the other time. And I decided against it because I was like, I want to watch Bloom Into You. And the only reason, again, I didn't pick Bloom Into... I say again, but I think that was in the other intro. The only reason I didn't pick Bloom Into You is because obviously I'm expecting that to have some moments in it. And that was a little thing I was worried about. I was like, overall, it's going to be a good, wholesome thing, but is probably going to have a moment or two of sorrow and shit. So just for right now, considering I'm trying to completely overhaul my life, let's just do this sort of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're finally going to get to Laid Back Camp, or Yuru Camp, depending on who you is. Anyway, so a couple things before we get started on this. Again, I talked about who I am in general when it comes to reacting things. When it comes to reacting, I just put down a little subtitle bit at the bottom and give you all a timer, and then y'all can go get your own copy and be like, yo, son, just came back from the Hulu. It's probably not on Hulu. Come back from the Amazons, not the rainforest, the website. And I got it, and we're going to watch it. It's going to be great. The Crunchy Rolls, perhaps. I don't know. I would say the Funimations, but definitely not, because this one doesn't have a dub. As far as I know. Again, I don't believe it does. I know the other two do, but this one, I know the other two do, because I watched one of them, and I know I was told about the other one. Anyway, so, yeah, so this week, this series, we will not be doing well, is it gonna... Shit. Are we going to do English or dub? We're just going to watch it as it is, especially since there's at least one moment in this show that will make me fall out of my chair, or at least just have a mild heart attack, and you will know why if you know anything about me. So it's like, I know like two things about the show. It's about camping. They're adorable. And there's a certain VA in it for probably like 7 seconds. And that's what I know in my life. That's the whole thing I know. Yeah, so, again, pretty much going into this blind, not that I imagine there's a ton to go off of. Again, I imagine it's pretty much just going to be some fun, sweet, wholesome, feel-good, healy, campy times. And I'm all right with that. I'm totally on board with that. Again, I just got done with K-On! A minute ago, and I had such a fucking blast with that first episode. And so I'm excited. I'm in a good way at the moment, and I'm really happy about it. Other things this week, should have had an episode of Hyoka come out. Probably had an episode of Eramaga come out, or will have one. Actually, probably came out the day before this, and have at least another episode of Hyoka coming out at the end of the week, and hopefully some Fire Emblem sprinkled in there. So it's nice to kind of be back in the groove of things. Anyway. I think that's all I really have to say before we get started. Oh, last thing. Forgot to mention it because I mentioned it in the other ones. I mentioned it about the exact same time as well. My intros are fucking long. I talk a lot. I'm sorry. You can skip them. Or you can not. I'd love it if you didn't, but if you did, I'd understand. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here with Yuru Camp. With the laid-back camps, with the camping of the do with the people of the adorableness, in episode 1, got ya, in 3, 2, 1, go. Nailed it. I'm such a... Ooh. What are you guys doing, squad? Cocoa? I got coffee. I know like 2 of the names. That's all I really got. Look at this adorable fucking squad over here. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hey. Look at that. That's adorable. I love it. Also, if I remember correctly, this is getting... If I'm not mistaken, I was told that this is getting a second season and I think a movie. Right? Or at least a second season. I think also a movie. Which is dope. Ooh. Ooh. Just don't give me any surprise emotions like with fucking Place for a New Universe. I really expected to go through that fine, and then it just decided, oh, we're actually going to tear your soul out occasionally. I cried every fucking episode. Literally every episode after episode 5, I would fucking tear up in it. It wasn't even, it's not even that sad a show. It's just, I'm weak. Y'all got a little fucking pupperoo and everything. I love it. It's an adorable gaggle of fools. I love it. It's a lovely intro. It's heartwarming as hell. was them legs, man. I used to be thin because I used to ride my bike everywhere. Those were the days. Long since past. Ugh. It's a lovely view. Like the colors are a little different, but it's like kind of view out where I am as well. Also, not as nice railings. Not nearly as many tunnels. Damn. That's not too far away. That's 3 days after the anniversary of the channel as well. So close. Oh, you adorable. That's dangerous. Catch a cold out here, you silly, silly goose. You ain't got no boots on? Dude, I don't even know. Adorable, though. A little bubble gum. That's what I said. And that's not really how you catch a cold. You still get batted up, though. Rin. Yes. Just knock the whole forest down. Drive a bulldozer through it. Got the big old floofy bun on your head. Right? It's not too usual you see no munchkins running around taking off on their own doing shit like that. But I respect it. Ooh, it's a nice looking lake. Again, very much gives me a feel about where I live as well. Nice. Girl out here on her quest. Stretch. Oh my god. My bones don't work that way. Also, those are called muscles, Shannon, not bones. That's the other part of the arm. Fuck. Nice little tent. I've never been a big camping guy. Well, it's mostly because I'm not a big outdoors guy in general. I never have been. But there is something kind of nice about it every once in a while. Liked it more when I was a kid, for sure. I was like, I've been out there. It's fucking cold. We have cool amenities and shit, so I'd use what I got. Yes. Mount Fuji and curry noodles. Sounds scrumptious, even though I've never been able to enjoy curry. I really wish I could. Like, I've tried so many times, and it's just every time I have it, I'm like, this is not for me, but I want to like it. Oh, the book, I respect it. That's what I do when I went out on the beach down on my cruise thing. I just sat on the beach, watched Red Spice and Wolf. It was lovely. Positively delightful. That's a decent level of chill. Oh no. What's up, little dude? Alright. Fine. I don't see you either. Jerk. Oh, it's adorable. Hey man, you never know when you're gonna need more. It's good to have spares. It means you don't gotta get more later. Oh my goodness. And then you freeze to death. My God. Thank you, Mr. Helpful Narrator Boy. My God. Oh, you're fucking adorable. Mildly terrifying. It's a big old knife. She's dead. I mean, you do you, man. Thank God. Are you on the floor now? That's not a good idea, I feel like. Oh. Yeah, no, not like a pit or nothing? We get some rocks, contain that shit. Help with the wind a little too. Hey man, that's part of the thing. The price you pay. There's something real peaceful about just sitting next to a campfire, though. Again, I'm not a super big camping fan, but it's something nice about it. To the moon. Oh. That's a good hat. Oh my God. This is really just really peaceful. Join you for some sip. I think I'm safe for right now. I'm waiting. I don't know. But I need to be prepared. Just, betrayed by Sue. Is she still out here? Is she dead? She shouldn't be, because that's not healthy. You say, of course, she was just sleeping Oh my goodness. That is something out of a fucking horror movie, isn't it? There goes the relaxation. Oh. That's like concrete. Ow. Oh. Oh, I'll give her a goddamn hug. Nailed it. Some noodles. Oh. Oh, you adorable little muffin. Jesus. I still think you should put some rocks around that man. If one of them falls off, rolls over the place, lights 10 on fire while you asleep. Probably wouldn't go to sleep with the... Oh. But now you got like a little compatriot, a bro, well, you know what I mean, a sister in arms. And she's goddamn adorable. Also, do I know her voice? She sounds familiar, but I don't recognize why I recognize it. It's probably something super obvious, and I'm gonna just hate myself after it. She's going to town. She is all about it. Burn the shit out yourself? Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, you crazy one. It does appear that way, doesn't it? So teeny tiny. Put her in your pocket. Probably wouldn't work. Unless you're like you got like a big ass pocket, like a kangaroo pocket. Even probably still wouldn't work, but. Ooh. Clouds roll away? Yeah. It's a solid view. Again, I'm not a super big camping or outdoors guy, but goddamn, the world's a pretty place when you look at it sometimes. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm sure she had a good time. It's true. It's kind of the point of those. Damn. Oh. Hope to see you again. Perhaps another 11 episodes. My goodness. A little bit, but she was kind of great though, right? I was a fan. Did you dive out the window? No. You have really nice eyes too. You got like sunset eyes. Yeah. But again, I'm a fan. Yeah, man. Make a thing out of this. Probably gonna I'll hop in the shower after that one. That's always the worst. You do just smell like someone just chucked you into a bonfire. So fucking just peaceful and relaxing and it's a nice song too. So I love this my girl's energy. It's Nadeshko, right? I think. Hello. Nice. Oh. Is this the whole room? This is the tiniest room I've ever seen. Oh, it was a little one. Oh, that was delightful. That was so delightful. It's just fucking, it was calming and relax. Like, Kaon was like if everyone was Nadeshiko. Uh, this was just relaxing and calm and yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice. I think I'm gonna dig both of these a lot. And I still got one more to start up next week, which I'm really excited for too, because I imagine that's going to be even more just fucking bonkers. Because yeah, so it's nice that we have a variety of the ones. It looks like we got really nice, calming and relaxing. We got again, I'm sure it'll get a little more wild at points for sure, especially since again she's just a ball of energy and adorableness. We got kind of a good middle ground, and again, I'm assuming Nichijo's just gonna be fucking ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I had a really good time with that. That's really nice, just calm and delightful. So I hope you guys enjoyed anywhere near as much as I did. If you did, please give it some love. And again, if you guys happen to be new or anything like that, please feel free to stick around. I would love to have you. We got cool stuff going on. Again, we are taking a break from some of the bigger things. But again, we'll be working our way back into it, and we have these going on at the moment. So I think it'll be a good time all around in the end, and it'll definitely be helpful overall, especially for me dealing with things and getting back in the groove of stuff. And again, to everyone who has been around, and just I want to say again, thank you for being so supportive and sweet and kind and helpful with me getting through all this and getting all this stuff set up and everything. So you guys have been amazing and fantastic, and I love you. Until then, until next time, guys, I will see you later. I love you. Take care. Goodbye. And go camping. Go see a nice thing. Go find a little squirrel to run away from you, I guess. Get you a narrator man who will guide you through the forest. Or something, I don't know. Bye. I don't do my outro nearly enough. Like at this point it's barely even become my outro. I don't say toodles, doodles, and lemons near as often as I used to. Which is a problem because, like, lemons, it's a whole thing. Also, again, I love how whenever I start new shows, no one has any idea what it. Like, anyone who's new has no idea what the lemons thing's about, and it makes me so delighted and sad at the same time. It's great. Because it's an in-joke that even the people who've been around don't know. I love you guys. Toodles, doodles, lemons, bye. I don't even know what anything is anymore.